Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at every LEGO Star Wars set that is due to retire in 2025. The video that I did on 2024 seemed to do quite well. You all enjoyed it a fair bit. So I thought I'd just go over some of the LEGO Star Wars sets that are due to retire in 2025. Now, this has been recently updated, so this is all brand new information, but just because it's on the list for now, it doesn't mean that these LEGO sets will stay on the list. These can quite easily be taken off at any given time, so this is just kind of a rough estimate of what LEGO sets are scheduled to retire in 2025. So starting this off in at first place, we have set 40547, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. This is the Brickhead set, and this has just been moved literally a few days ago to 2025. It was scheduled for 2024. It's a bit of a shame to see this pushed back to 2025. I would have liked to have seen it have a bit of a shorter shelf life, because that would help it be a much better LEGO investment. So the fact that it's staying on for another year isn't as good if you're looking to invest in this Brickhead set. Next up, we have set 75192, the Millennium Falcon. Now, this is the UCS version of the Millennium Falcon, as you can see by the insane price. And this LEGO set has been out since 2017. By the time it does eventually retire, it will have been out for nearly a decade, which is absolutely insane. It's got to be one of the longest ever running LEGO sets, I do believe. Or thereabouts. It's got to be up there. That just shows how well this LEGO set is still selling. It's the absolute the jewel in their crown, isn't it, this LEGO set? So yeah, eventually this one will be retiring in hopefully 2025. And then the next LEGO set we have is set 75325, the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. No one's going to be sad to see this one go. I'm shocked, and I will be shocked if this retires in 2025. No doubt they'll push this back to 2024. I don't think it's a LEGO set that sells very well, to be honest. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll be shocked if this one does retire in 2025. The next LEGO set is set 75328, the Mandalorian helmet. Again, I'm really surprised to see this one scheduled to retire in 2025, because out of basically all the LEGO Star Wars helmets, this is probably the worst one. So I'm just shocked to see this one has been pushed back to 2025. But like I said, for the N1 Starfighter, I can quite easily see this one retiring in 2024. So definitely one to keep an eye out for. And then moving on, we have set 75331, the Razor Crest. Again, this is the UCS version of the Razor Crest. I wouldn't be surprised if this one doesn't retire in 2025, but they actually keep it on for another year, maybe 2026, because it's a UCS LEGO set, and you know, UCS LEGO sets can stay out, well, like the Millennium Falcon, they can stay out for many, many years, depending on how well they're selling. And I think it's doing alright. I think people are quite positive around this LEGO set, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one does stay on for another year. Then moving on, we've got a new edition, set 75337, the ATTE Walker. Yeah, not too surprised to see this one move to 2025, because it's a very popular LEGO set. It's arguably one of their best-selling LEGO sets to date. Well, currently out, should I say. It's just a really popular LEGO set. It's got some great minifigures included, and yeah, I think this is probably just about right. I can probably see this one retiring in 2025. Then moving on, we've got set 75349, the Captain Rex helmet, staying on apparently till 2025. This one has just been moved because it was scheduled for 2024. Yeah, a little bit surprised to see this one on the list. I wouldn't be surprised if they push it back to 2024, because helmets tend to stay on sale on shelves for very long, should I say. I'd be very shocked to see this one stay out for about 3 years. I think the only helmet that did stay out for that long, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but the Boba Fett helmet, I do believe that one was released in the first wave of the helmets and stayed on for 3 years. Let me know though if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just think, don't get me wrong, the Captain Rex helmet is great, but I would be surprised to see this one go in 2025. Next up, we've got set 75355, the X-Wing Starfighter. This isn't the play scale version, this is the UCS version. So as you can see from the list, it would be odd to have 3 UCS Lego sets retire all in the same year. So it's, yeah, I mean, this one I do think is actually going to be nailed on to end in 2025 because I don't think it's all that popular. But yeah, so that kind of says to me that one of these UCS Lego sets will be staying on because it's very unusual to have 3 UCS Lego sets retiring in the same year. So expect one of these to be taken off. If I had to make a bet, I'd say the Razor Crest will stay on for another year, maybe even the Millennium Falcon. Then we have set 75362 Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle. Again, I'm surprised to see this one on the list for 2025 because, as if you've seen my other video that I did regarding Lego sets retiring in 2024, you would know that the other Ahsoka Lego sets, all of them, are due to retire next year in 2024. So this would be the only one retiring in 2025. Yeah, it's just a bit weird that they've kind of split those Lego sets up to retire in different years. Moving on, we've got set 75367, the Venator class Republic attack cruiser, which is again another UCS Lego set. So, oh, actually I made an error there. So there's actually 4 UCS Lego sets that are apparently scheduled to retire in 2025. So to be honest, you can scratch this one off the list. There is absolutely zero chance that the Venator class Republic attack cruiser is going to retire in 2025. There's just no chance of that happening. It's going to sell quite well, I imagine, for the next few years. I could see this easily staying on till probably 2028, if not longer. It's a real fan favourite. People who have got the money are definitely going to go out and buy this Lego set. In my opinion, there's just zero chance this is retiring in 2025. Next up, we've got set 75372, the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, and this one hasn't even been released yet. It's due to be released in January the 1st of 2024. It's scheduled to retire in December of 2025, so you're looking at about 2 years on the shelves, and this is another one of those Lego sets. I simply don't believe this one will retire in 2025. I mean, battle packs do tend to retire within 2 years. About a 2-year mark is how long a battle pack would tend to generally stay on shelves. But this one is just going to be so popular for Lego. It would be an insanely stupid decision for them to take this one off shelves within 2 years. Every man and their dog are going to go out and buy multiple of these battle packs. It's just going to be one of the best selling Lego sets for a long time, to be honest. So be very silly on Lego's part to take this one off shelves. So for that reason, I just don't think this one will retire in 2025. But hey, in the off chance that it does, you've got 2 years to go out and buy this Lego set. And then the final set we have on the list is set 75384, the Crimson Firehawk. And this is the final Lego set on the list that is due to retire in 2025. This one, just like the Clone Trooper and Droid Battle Pack, hasn't even been released yet. This is scheduled to release in January the 1st of 2024. And yeah, I mean, this one I do believe probably will retire in 2025 because those 4+ sets, they don't sell very well at all because they're just so poorly priced and they've not really got a massive audience. I know that it's based off, this Lego set is based off, is it Tales of the Jedi or something? It's kind of meant for kids. It's not really got a big audience at all. They don't tend to sell very well. So for that reason, I think this one is quite likely. Probably you're looking at about 90% chance that this Lego set does retire in 2025. So yeah, it's an interesting list. There are some Lego sets that I definitely do think will retire in 2025, such as the Mandalorian helmet and Starfighter, the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader Lego sets. The ATT Walker probably will retire 2025, the Captain Rex helmet. So yeah, there are definitely some Lego sets that I do think will retire in 2025. But look, as I said at the beginning of this video, nothing when it comes to these retiring lists is 100%, because even the people who have got these rough lists, they don't know for absolute sure. They've just kind of got a rough timetable to go on. It's all kind of rumours from behind the scenes of Lego. Lego are so insanely secretive with their plans and schedules for retiring Lego sets. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But you know, it's a good rough guide to go by. And listen, this is 2025. These Lego sets are apparently due to retire. So if you want any of these Lego sets, you've got at least a year, 2 years to go out, grab these Lego sets. So yeah, you've got a bit of time on your hands to go out and get them. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do hit that like button. It will help get this video out there to more people. And if you're not already subscribed, please do consider doing so. I have a lot more Lego Star Wars content and Lego content on my channel. So listen, once again, have a great day. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.